Hello and welcome to a humble Highland home on this Dreich drizzly day. It has been such a damp autumn here, which has made it difficult to do my usual autumnal garden jobs. The autumn colours are still just as beautiful, but I've definitely needed my waterproof jacket when out for my local wee wanders. I like the saying, there's no such thing as bad weather, it's inappropriate clothing. However, when I have been out and about, it really makes me appreciate going back inside all the more. And today I'm making some low-cost crock pot bread. This is more cost-effective to me as it only uses 15p in electric to cook it. We have a power meter that we use to monitor our electric appliances. Then we can decide if it's worth actually using it for the job it's intended. I am making a full-sized white loaf, just using the usual bread recipe that I use. I will note this in the description below. The basic ingredients consist of strong bread flour, salt, oil, I use extra virgin olive oil, some yeast and some warm water. You can use a bowl or, like me, just a flat surface, and I add all the dry ingredients together and then the oil and then gradually the warm water. If you are using a flat surface, just make a well in the dry ingredients and then you've got somewhere for the warm water to go. And just take your time bringing it all together. And this will avoid your water overspilling. I find this part to be quite mindful, as there's nowhere else I need to be and nothing else I need to be doing other than focus on bringing this dough together. And for the next 10 minutes I will be kneading this dough, making sure it's the right consistency and the right elasticity, ready to go in the crock pot. There are many different recipes and other people have got different ways of doing things, and it's great to try something new every so often, but there's nothing quite like having your go-to recipes that you just know works for you. Once I finish kneading the dough, I shape it to fit the crock pot, and then I lay it out on some baking paper or greaseproof paper. I'm just reusing this paper from a previous loaf. If I was to be making a smaller loaf, I would just cut all the ingredients and the cooking time in half. Just place your loaf on the greaseproof paper into your crock pot and cook it on high for 2 hours. I would check it after 1 though. Once the loaf is cooked, it will be very pale in colour, but to add colour I place it under the hot grill for a few minutes just to turn it to golden brown. And this is perfect to go along with the lentil and green tomato soup that I made earlier. A great way to use up those green tomatoes. I think we're all trying to find ways to do things a little differently in the current economic circumstances. I know we are. So thank you so much for being with me here today. I hope you enjoyed this video, but for now, take care of yourselves and others, and I'll see you in the next video.